All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to what is the Honcast Podcast. Coming at you after, of course, the King of the Hill event that we just had right here. Had a lot of fun with that, as always. The banning draft format, really loving that. And, of course, what better matchup than Stay Green versus BMG. But here we are now with the Honcast Podcast. And like I promised, we definitely have plenty to talk about, including the All-Star match that's going to be taking place tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and go over the teams for that. We just had a fun idea how we're going to draft the teams for that, so we'll get to that later on. First things first, I got Beef. Welcome back, Beef.
Hey, Breaky. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Again, we're coming out for pretty exciting matches. I heard you were watching that match.
Of course.
So.
I mean, it's a banning draft match between the two best teams in Han. Like, who's not going to watch that? I'm still kind of just shocked that State Green is able to come back after throwing really hard in game one, but it was a fun match. Now I'm excited to be here on the podcast.
Yeah, definitely both entertaining series. Got a lot of kills, a lot of action, different heroes. Loving the event, man. So, Beef, good to have you back. iNsania going to be joining us here in the podcast, as promised. Looking cool, looking swag. What's up, iNsania?
Yeah. Excited to be here. I don't think I've done this before. Or actually, maybe in TDM, but it's been a while at least.
Been a while.
Been a long time.
Too long, iNsania. Had you on here. So, as I've been stating, going to this podcast, guys, and of course, the All-Star match. The All-Star match is an idea I brought up a couple weeks ago. In fact, iNsania originally was the one that kind of took a lead on it, and then I actually approached him and kind of brought up the idea of possibly trying to make it a little more, official, you could say, with S2 Games and Honcast behind it. So that we did, and now here we are. Again, tomorrow's going to be the match. So first things I wanted to kind of go over how it ended up being as far as the results went. Each position, so Suicide, Support, Jungle, Ganker, and Carry, we listed out players from, of course, Season 2 to be candidates for each of the positions, and then you, the community, got over 2 players for each of the positions to eventually that you wanted to see play in this All-Star match. And again, the idea with this whole concept is complete exhibition, complete fun. We just really wanted this to be fun. So in a sense, yes, it is maybe a little bit of a recognition towards some of these players that had great seasons. But at the same time, too, it's about the fans, being able to watch it. Just some fun Heroes of Newerth, getting players together that may not usually play together and seeing how it turns out. And maybe even some different game modes, as we'll get into that in just a second. But so that was the overall concept. The votes have happened, and now we have officially 2 players for each position. So first things first, I want to make a point that, unfortunately, when we eventually got the results, some players were not able to make it tomorrow. So as a result of that, we kind of had to go next in line down the poll as far as who got the next in line in votes. So what I wanted to do first was actually go over the actual results of these polls here, and then I'll let you know which players actually are going to be attending for the All-Star match. So real quickly, going through here, we got the Suicide position. Let me pull up the screen for you guys. These are the results. For the Suicide players, we had Moon Meander and Jonas Fan were both selected. Again, I can't say I'm too surprised. Moon Meander actually taking first place there by quite a bit. Definitely a fan favorite. Unfortunately, here's the bad news. Moon Meander not able to make it tomorrow. I guess it's Chinese New Year. And he was like, can't do it. Chinese New Year. Can't make it. So he is not going to be able to play tomorrow. Jonas Fan is, but we had to go next in line. And KZoo, that's where KZoo comes in. He was actually able to make it. So it's going to be KZoo and Jonas Fan will be playing in the match tomorrow. And they're going to be drafted on one of the 2 teams here. Limp, it was very close right there.
Very close. Holy crap.
5 votes different. So very, very close. But it's going to be KZoo and Jonas Fan going to be representing Suicide. So what do you guys think about that? Beef iNsania?
I mean, solid players. I mean, they're really good.
Yeah.
Both big names within Han right now. So.
And they've been referred to as polar opposites in the way that they play Suicide as well.
Yeah,
KZoo being a very farm-intensive player, Jonas being a very much so a playmaker for his team, roaming around nice and early. And so it's going to be really interesting to see how those 2 fit into the teams that get drafted here later on.
Yeah. That's a good point. Okay, so actually, I'll kind of get inspired about that. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to let you guys know which 2 players are eligible for each position that eventually got voted in. But then a fun way we decided to actually go about figuring out how the teams are going to shape up, we're going to have both iNsania and Beef be captains, basically. They're going to draft their team. So we'll do kind of a snake format. So obviously, if they pick one player for position, they have to, then the other guy has to get the other one. But so it'll be kind of a 1-2-2 probably or something like that. But anyways, they're going to draft their team, and those will be the teams that will play tomorrow in the All-Star match. So iNsania, KZ and Jonas, a fan. You deserving?
Oh, am I picking now?
No, you're not picking that. I just want to get an opinion, but I think you already gave it anyway. So
He just wants you to talk trash.
yeah, I like this guy, not
like
this
both
guy.
players. I like both players.
Yeah.
Both.
All right.
I like everyone in the Han.
I like everybody.
We're all best friends.
Exactly. That's what I wanted
Buddy.
personally.
All right, here we go with the supports that were voted. And I am glad to say these two players that did win it were both able to attend. So it's going to be Z-Freak got the #1 votes. Support, playing the support role, actually got the #2 vote. CLK definitely close third there, but in the end, it is going to be support and Z-Freak. So, again, both very deserving. We got a Stay Green member once again, but also support representing for Denali Esports here. We'll probably see Empath picked up.
Yeah.
There's a chance. So there you go. Feel free to chime in, guys, if you guys have opinions on any of these, but I'll just keep it rolling here.
I'm really surprised Support won over Seal Kid.
Of course you are. You love Seal Kid. I mean,
I do.
You definitely voted for Seal Kid. There's no doubt.
Can I pick Seal Kid anyway?
No, it's
I
not
think
fair.
it has to do with support streaming, though. I think a lot of this comes down to
true.
the players that stream seem to get more attention. So
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Truth.
The truth
Seal
has
Kid
been
doesn't.
spoken. Jungle players for the All-Star match. This was actually one of these categories where unfortunately we had to go a little bit further on in the votes. But anyways, get into that in just a second. Minus took first place here as far as the votes are concerned. Handskin took second place. Minus unfortunately not going to be able to attend tomorrow as a result of priorities, so he is not going to make it tomorrow. So as a replacement, it would have been slapped. Same deal with him though. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it, so he had to keep going down the line. Pew is going to be making it. So the CEO himself going to be one of the two junglers for the All-Star match tomorrow. So it's going to be Pew and Handskin are going to be your two jungle options. So there
I'm a
you
little
go.
bit mad that Riser's not there. Like mad at Riser because he was gonna win.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I don't really want to play.
Yeah.
So kind of mad.
Yeah.
But
Obviously, I know people brought that up. I initially put him on for good reason. Definitely deserving. But he made a point. If he probably wasn't gonna be able to play it anyways. He didn't really feel like it, so took him off the list.
yeah, he hasn't really played Han in
no, he's playing Strife.
6 months. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't want to embarrass himself. Like super out of shape. Coming here.
You know what? I
think.
completely understand that though. Like you go out recognized as one of the best players on your position. You don't want to come back and just be like, "Bull,"
Exactly.
which I think we might see from one of our other players.
I was gonna say. Speaking of that, we got the Ganker roll. Now this is where things get fun. As you can see, first place Super KGE taking first place for the Ganker. Look at that second place. B-Kid, a strong second place there. The swag miss himself. B-Kid taking second place. And he said he's down. So kind of that opposite mental state of just like, you know what, I don't care. I just want to have fun as long as it's not over the top too competitive, which we made a point of. So he's gonna have fun with it. He is gonna be there. B-Kid and Super KG. Swinomelon's obviously finishing third place. Being the MVP and everything. Maybe deserving, but like I said, this is for the fans in the end. Vote for who they want to see. So it's gonna be B-Kid and Super KG.
We talked about Riser not playing on for a bit. It's not the case with B-Kid. Like, he's been around. I actually TMM'd with him last night. Whether he's up to his old form, maybe not. He might have fed 14 deaths on Prisoner last night.
Don't worry about it.
So we'll see how that goes. But he was doing it for the team, and he's doing it for the fans here in the All-Star match, and he's definitely a fan favorite. Like, everybody wants to see him play, and he's going to be here, so mad props. With regards to Swindelmons, I kind of agree here. Like,
the MVP of 2013.
Most valuable captain, most valuable player, and he doesn't get voted in.
Yeah. I will say,
once again,
on that, he is the first replacement no matter what. He said he was going to be around tomorrow, so if for whatever reason, a last-minute thing happens where one of the players is not able to make it, we'll actually just put Swindelmon in for the All-Star match. So.
You just get to play any role?
Yeah, I figure, because if somebody's missing, I don't want to have to go through trying to find that specific position. So we'll see. I mean, everyone should be there. I talk with everyone. They should be there. So. But if it happens, then.
I don't know. It's 9 a.m. for B-Kid. I'm like, even though he's confirmed to me like 4 times, I'm still a little bit worried.
I'm not going to lie to you,
Okay, I'm more than a little bit worried. I've had to wake Beacon up for so many different things over the last year. I'm concerned.
There's a good chance Melons will be playing tomorrow. Let's just put it that way.
We'll see. We'll see. I have faith in the angel.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so that takes us to our last category. Right here, we have our carry. Our carry players that are our suicide. No, carry. Did I already say suicide?
Carry.
No, it's carry.
It's carry. Yeah, okay. Carry players. Our last one. Last category. God, not that one. I keep on that. Here we go. The results for this: Chessie taking home a pretty dominant first place here again. Can't be too surprised by that. Definitely fan favorite as well as very deserving. So he takes out the number one. Fuzi actually taking second place. So BMG and Stegan representing. Unfortunately, Fuzi not able to make it though. So we had to go to the next one on the list and happened to be Haxerin. Haxerin definitely deserving as well. We'll be seeing him tomorrow. Slicks almost got up there, man. Slicks almost got up there, but just not enough votes in the end. So it will be Haxerin and Chessie as your two carry players. Thoughts on that?
I mean, I think probably like in terms of just true hard carry players, these are probably like the two most. Or Slicks probably instead of Chessie, but just like true carry players. I think. Haxerin. I think like Haxerin definitely needs to be in there.
Yeah. All right. So those are the 10 players that we got coming at you. So I think it's safe to say, I think we're good for the draft. Yeah, Milkfat unfortunately did not make it. You guys cannot vote for Milkfat.
So how's the draft gonna work here, Breaky? Do we flip a coin for first? Do we go 1-1, 2-2, 2-2?
I mean, I can first pick.
Well, here's the thing. It's you both need one of each position. So it's not going to be a complete draft here. So when one person picks like Beak, the other person will just automatically get KG.
Of course.
So it's only going to be five things to pick, obviously, in the end.
Do we go
1, 2, 1?
1, 2, 2?
I think 1, 2, 2 makes sense. 1, 2, 2, 1, yeah. No,
So,
I mean 1, 2, 2, and then that stops after that.
So flip a coin.
See who goes first.
Winner. Well, flip a coin. Winner gets to choose first pick or not.
I like it.
How about this?
Do we have a
just
coin?
roll 1 or 2. Or do you have a coin? Does anyone have a coin?
I don't have a coin on me. This is the internet.
Yeah, just
Here,
type
I'm
it.
sure. Hold on. I'm sure there's a website for this. Hold on.
Flip a coin.
Or we could just be grown men and I first pick and Beef goes second.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, cool.
You're fine with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But I just found the program though.
Okay.
No,
do it.
we can have first pick.
All right, fine.
I don't want Beef to have excuses when his team loses though. So just use the program.
All right, so Insania has the first pick. So out of the 10 players in total, which pick is Mr. Insania going to be going?
I gotta go with Hanskin. He's number 1.
Hanskin.
Wow.
Taking the jungle.
Wow.
So that means Pew is going to be on Team Beef. Pew's going to be Team Beef. All right, I got to actually look this down here.
All right, Pew sent me a message 20 minutes ago saying, please don't make me a last pick. I'll cry. So,
well, technically he was kind of first pick, so.
Yeah, he was first
pick,
drafted.
but he's
also kind of a last pick.
He's also kind of a last pick here.
Yeah.
Because of the way. So, back it a little bit.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
All right, Pew. We got the CEO, so we got the captain situation taken care of.
Right.
So now I've got to draft my
go.
team with players that are actually going to play with Pew.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of choices.
I don't think I can pick Z-Freak now. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't pick Z-Freak because my team will riot.
Oh, this is too fun. All right, so you get 2 picks here. What are you going to pick?
Outdrafted.
I have been outdrafted.
Wait,
because
no.
of the Pew factor.
Wait, 1, 2, 2 stupid because you just do 2 picks and then he has the last 2, and then it's just like that.
No,
it doesn't
Beef
matter.
gets a lot.
No, because it's only 5 total. So let's do this. Let's do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's do that.
What? No.
Yes.
That's more in my favor.
I'm not
That's
giving
even
him
more
first.
God, you're acting like this is a freaking $1 million tournament. Come on.
Breaky.
Beef, just pick your 2 players.
Just pick your 1
Jesus
player.
Christ.
Pick your 1 player.
What? This is bullshit.
It's gonna be dumb if you don't if you pick 2 players.
Take your 2 players.
We agreed that it was. You know what?
Yes, take your 2 players.
All right. I'm going my man, Super KGE.
How about this? 1, 2, 1, 1. We'll do that. Yeah, you get 2 picks here.
1, 2, 1, 1.
That makes more sense.
All right. Okay.
Okay. I'm getting Super KGE because, like I said, B-Kid fed a bunch of deaths last night, and I am not convinced that he's in good shape right now.
All right, so that means Team Insania gets B-Kid.
Good luck with that.
I mean, I got one more
B-Kid
pick
was
here.
my choice anyways. B-Kid was my choice.
Okay. All right.
All right, is it my turn now?
No, it's Beef's turn still. He gets one more.
I'm gonna go Jonas and Fan.
Whew. Jonas a fan.
There you go. I got the Super KGE Jonas combo right now. And, I mean, the only thing more powerful than that is the Friedman middle lane or the Steel Kid Super KGE combo. Unfortunately, those 2 players were not available. But the Jonas ganking for Super KGE middle lane means Lions wins. Because Lions always brings enough players to the middle lane. They bring more than their opponents, and then they just win. And so I'm drafting BMG players, and they're going to run that strat. Although Hanskin's on the other side, so he's going to bring their playbook.
He's gonna outpick you. He's gonna outpick you.
Oh boy, I don't know, man. I got Pew for this draft. I feel like I'm pretty screwed.
Yeah. Oh my. So many shots fired, Beef.
All right, so now it's
Okay,
up to you, Insania.
Right.
I
That's all
get
you
2.
can
You,
I get
well,
2
you
now,
get
right?
just one. I mean, it's whatever you pick. No, that Beef picks the last one. So it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with. Let's see. My options are. Oh my god, this is a hard pick.
It is. Are you gonna metagame me and give
So
me
you
Z?
need a support or carry. Okay, those are 2 options.
Are
You know
gonna
what? You know what? I'm gonna pick Chessie.
All right.
Because Chessie and Keizu played together before, and they have good synergy.
Team Insania picks up Chessie. That means Haxerin.
And also because Chessie's OP.
There is that.
Wait, Beef, who did you pick? I got like everyone.
And then Beef is all support player. Either Z-Fig or support. You're gonna choose the last one. You're like, do I pick Z-Freak?
Do I pick?
Zach might
do I-
not show up.
Yeah, exactly. Do I pick the best player in the game
Oh my god.
and run the risk that I don't have a team,
I already got this pick.
or do I pick support and run the risk of having Empath get banned? Like, these are my options right now, and I feel like Insania's strategy is really paying off right now.
Oh my gosh.
Outdrafted.
I feel like I'm playing against myself right now. I feel like this is a preview of the draft tomorrow, and Hanskin's gonna outdraft Pew just as bad as Insania's outdrafted me.
Damn.
How, you gotta have faith in your team, Beef. You know, like
Can
when I was playing.
draft for my team?
Oh my god, this is so much rude. Do you want Hanskin? Do you want Hanskin? You're flaming Pew so much, like you have no faith.
Alright, we're going Z-Freak. We're running the gamble.
All right. We're on the gamble.
He's too good to pass up.
You've never seen support play.
So Z-Freak and then support going to be on Team Insania. So there you go. There you go.
I got pretty much everyone I wanted.
Oh, damn it. Evidently, Pew was giving me drafting advice. I didn't see it until after I picked them.
That's your team in the end. So, all right. So Team Insania, we got Hanskin, B-Kid, Keizu, Chessie, and support. Team Beef
How
is
can anyone beat that?
Pew, Super KGE, Jonas Fan, Haxerin, and maybe Z-Freak.
Pew says that he and Z-Freak don't have beef.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
So,
Hax is telling me he's not gonna play with Pew.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That was just silly.
I really feel like my team is really strong. Like, I feel like we're going to go hard aggro and just crush Team Insania.
Beef. Please.
Here's the
bring it
thing,
on.
too. To mix it up, we were talking about this, and we'll confirm before tomorrow, too, but we were talking about kind of like we did with the King of the Hill, especially with this, again, this is just a complete exhibition match, completely fun. We'll probably start with the Captain's Pick mode, but then we'll go into perhaps a banning draft, and then we'll see where it leads from there. You know, maybe throw an old random in there. Who knows? So it's not going to be just straight up Captain's Pick. Want at least some diversity and have some fun with it. So, yeah. But anyways.
Damn it. Insania. Okay, I had an awesome idea that was going to be sick if Insania was here. We do a three-way cast, but then Insania and I dip to our own team Skype calls and then come back. So we're like captaining, and then we bring the strategies back into the main
Oh,
call.
that'd be interesting.
That would have been sick,
Just
but
get somebody else to
Insania's
do my
bitching
job.
out. No.
has to
I'm not
dodge.
home.
I want to beat you.
But that's never gonna happen, Beef.
Oh.
Only Breaky has the awesome power to almost beat me.
That's true. Almost.
Sania, fight me on land.
See you in Thailand, Beef. See you in Thailand.
Dang.
Oh wait. Are you going? No, you're not, right?
Gotta make it there first.
Wow, grim.
Wow. Team Insania versus Team Beef. Gonna be taking place tomorrow. Team they don't even need their captain to be here apparently, so Insania is that confident in his team.
Yeah, I got all my picks. I got B-Kid, I got Chessie, I got Handskin, I got Lenny. Support. I don't know.
There you go.
Couldn't have drafted it better if I got to pick all the heroes. Clearly.
Insania, do you wanna make like a co-captain here so that can be in charge of your team while you're gone? In the event you need to make any captain?
I'm good.
No? I think you should make Sender do it.
Oh, Sender could, yeah. Sender could do it. He's been my co-captain before.
Yeah.
I have faith in Sender.
He gets really mad when I call him the co-captain of IG back in the day.
What? Why?
I don't know. He's like, I don't want any responsibility.
Yeah, that sounds like Sender.
Yeah.
No, he was definitely co-captain. He made a lot of good calls and good decisions.
I beat him in Hearthstone last night. I'll beat him in the All-Star match tomorrow.
Here for
Oh,
tour, so.
crap.
Yeah.
I just realized I think I got metagamed.
Uh-oh. How so?
Because if B-Kid doesn't show up, Insania gets Swindle.
Oh, I do? Oh, then I got two of the best captains on the same
Oh,
team.
crap.
I don't need Sender.
That's if Beacon doesn't show up. There's a 30-70 chance that he'll show up.
I'm sending
I've
B-Kid
heard
like
stories.
14 texts.
I've heard stories of Sender waking up B-Kid, and it's...
Good.
Yeah.
The only thing harder than waking up B-Kid is getting him away from the 3-card poker table.
Oh, Vegas.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Aiden.
And it continues.
Beef! No, you're not. You're gonna get
Yeah,
raped.
I really am. Wow.
Okay, Beef. I got the better carry. I got the better support. I got the better jungler. I got the better captain. I got the better...
Did you just say you have the better support?
Yeah!
Whoa.
Lenny's the same.
I will give you
Whoa.
that you have the better captain.
And the better
Everything
carry.
else-
And the better jungler. And the better suicide. I got Keizu, dude. He has 4 Doomringers. Or 3 Doomringers.
That's true.
How many Doomringers does your Jonas have, huh?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't
Wait,
think you're gonna be able to deal with the aggro.
It's
He's
be so
gonna play
easy.
Parasite, and everybody's gonna get shut down. Isu's
my
gonna feed
team-
long lane. Chessie's not gonna get any farm.
That's never happened in any game ever. Like, you know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna put Chessie on Ophelia, short lane, and just farm him
Wow.
on Ophelia. He'll just destroy everything.
There you go.
That's what I'd do if I
Wait,
had Chessie on the team.
Ophelia. Get that level
Yeah.
1 codex ASAP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really biased casting tomorrow, Breaky.
I know you are.
Really biased.
Of course you are.
I will
Go
flame
for it.
you in the YouTube VOD section if you do, because I won't be here during the game. Don't be biased.
YouTube comment section.
Yeah.
All right.
The realist of flaming.
All right. I need to break you guys up, man. You guys are getting crazy with one another, man. No, that was fun though. It's gonna be a fun day tomorrow, to say the least. So, before, as always, we wrap things up officially. Want to go through one time here and let you guys give your final thoughts, final words, any shout outs you want to make. Insania, we'll start with you actually. What do you got?
Alright, shoutouts to my team, shoutouts to you guys at S2 for starting the whole King of the Hill event. I think that's really fun and I'm really looking forward to it. And a shout out to you guys for also taking over the lead on, what is it called? The All-Star Match. Yeah, making it into something great hopefully. Looking forward to watching the VODs from that, so.
Should be
Yeah,
fun.
no, that's it. It'll be fun.
Beef. You got.
I got a long list of shout outs here. First and foremost, though, is to Pew, who's evidently mad and has lost his respect for me because I trash talked him. So, Pew,
That happens every week.
buddy, no. Just no. Just play the Just no. So, shout out to Pew. He's going to land some God holes tomorrow, and then he's going to be happy that he's on Team Beef because we have the superior team. Aiden sucks. Shout out to Rose, Emma, Mari, Pablo, Fitzky, Sender, and Fantasy. And to everybody watching at home, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Cole_beef. And of course, my team, Complexity Gaming. Check us out over at complexitygaming.com. That's it.
There you go. All right. Appreciate it, Beef, as well as Insania, of course. Had a lot of fun here, another podcast. So that is officially going to be wrapping things up again. Really excited for it tomorrow. Getting some extra hype going with that draft and everything. It's going to be fun to see how that turns out in that fun BO5 tomorrow. We'll see. Well, B could wake up in time. We'll see if we can actually play with Pew. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll need to find out tomorrow. The All-Star match. This is going to be fun.
Get hyper.
Shout out to Frozen Carrots.
Sure.
Yep.
Inside joke. There you go. All right. Anyways, we're wrapping things up, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. All-Star match, 12 p.m. Eastern, 1800 Central European Time. See you then.